Welcome into Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-9 Ravens, the 8-5 Kansas City Chiefs. We'll talk about the playoff races in depth in just a second. But it looks like the Ravens are going to receive. Kansas City will kick off. We're underway, live from Arrowhead Stadium. Fielded by Taylor at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Maurice Taylor brings it out to the 28-yard line. Maurice Taylor, the rookie out of Oregon State, starting quarterback for the Ravens. Matthew Albritton in his 4th year out of Tennessee. The Kansas City Chiefs are 8-5, one game behind the Raiders and the Chargers in the AFC West. They're both 9-4. The Chiefs would be a wild card right now. They would be the number 5 seed if the playoffs started right now. But Kansas City still has a shot to win the division. They're one game back with 3 games to go. The Baltimore Ravens at 4-9 have already been eliminated. But they can be a spoiler. Albritton under center. Albritton on first down, play action. Looks downfield, and he's going to get sacked back at the 18-yard line. On the sack, number 98. That's Kevin Crawford, the rookie out of Connecticut. A loss of 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 20. Kansas City has not clinched a playoff spot yet. However, if they were to win today, and the Dolphins and the Patriots were to lose, either one, they would clinch a wild card. 2nd and 20 for the Ravens in the offset eye. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian out to the 21-yard line. Let's take a look at the Ravens offense. Up front, Stone, Grubbs, Jones, Glass, and Arianis. And then it's Provost, Johnson, Castilian, Doyle, and Burns. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 17 for the Ravens at their own 21-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. Baltimore trying to avoid going 3 and out. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Throws downfield, and it's caught by Verser at the 38-yard line. His forward progress isn't up for the first down. David Verser in his 6th year out of LSU, the wide receiver. 17 yards and a Raven first down. James Kearney on the tackle, number 46. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton fakes the handoff inside. Steps up, rolls out. He's going to take off. And he gets out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Ravens. So Albritton did it with his feet, got 8 yards. The 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. On 2nd and 2 from the 46-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Nate Castilian. Castilian has the first down as he plows forward out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 9. Nate Castilian, the 5th-year back out of Notre Dame. First down, Baltimore. I'm now on my Christmas weekend from work. I'm going to try to do 3 games tonight. Philadelphia at Washington's up next. 1st and 10 from the 45. In the offset I, Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian. And Castilian down to the 42. Let's take a look at the Kansas City defense. They play a 3-4. Crawford, Beard, and Bass up front. Linebackers, Mays, Tuggle, Bledsoe, and Joseph. And the secondary, Williams, Kearney, Crosby, and White. King John the Ninth in the house. Thank you so much, King John. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's a great Christmas present. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're the man. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton to Johnson up the middle. Essex Johnson out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. Another Raven first down. The 5th-year running back out of Montana. King John the Ninth. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing all right. You've been a stranger. I haven't seen you in months. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that, King John. You're the man. The man, the myth, the legend. That is King John the Ninth. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Albritton throws downfield. Incomplete. He had a man open. He overthrew him. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 4:29 here in the first quarter. It's good to know you're doing well, my friend. We're doing well here, too. We got some cold weather moving in, though. 2nd and 10 from the 34. Albritton in the gun. Looking downfield. Throws. Man open. Maurice Taylor. Down to the 11-yard line. A 23-yard gain to the rookie out of Oregon State, Maurice Taylor. The wide receiver, number 81. First down, Ravens. So this is a long opening drive by Baltimore. Yeah. What part of the country you are, King John? Is it Ohio? I forgot. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Albritton in the gun. Albritton to Castilian. Indiana. Okay. Indiana. You're not far from me. I'm in Tennessee. A gain of 2 yards by Castilian. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line. Here in the Nashville area, they're calling for an inch and a half or so and really cold temperatures. On 2nd and 8, in the offset I, Albritton under center. They'll hand off to Castilian. A flag is down as he gets down to about the 3-yard line. No, I've driven to Indianapolis before. It's not that far. That's going to be holding on the Ravens. That's going to back it up. It'll make it 2nd and 13 back at the 14-yard line. In fact, the last time I went to Indiana, I got to see that school that the movie Hoosiers was about. 2nd and 13 from the 14-yard line. Albritton to Johnson this time. And Essex Johnson, he's going to get 2 yards to the 12-yard line. Make it 3. It'll be 3rd and 10. So a big 3rd down coming up for Baltimore at the Kansas City 12-yard line. Albritton under center. Back to throw. Steps up. Throws to the end zone. It's caught by Burns. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown catch by Lawrence Burns, the second-year receiver out of Oregon State. And the Ravens have taken a 6-0 lead. Oh, okay. You're on the Ohio River. Rob Belton for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Ravens take the opening kickoff on a very long drive, march down the field, and get a touchdown. They lead the Chiefs 7-0 with 2:44 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week, actually on a Thursday night, here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Redskins and the Eagles up next. And we're going to try to do a third game tonight, and that would be the Patriots and the Falcons after that. As we're in week 14 of our 16-week season, Kansas City right now would be a wild card team at 8-5. If the playoffs started today, they'd be the number 5 seed. We'll go over that in just a second, where they stand right now. Richardson will kick off. Fielded by Capers at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Marlon Capers out to the 30-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Led by their starting quarterback, Jason Plunkett, in his 8th year out of USC. Right now in the AFC, if the playoffs started today, the Raiders would win the West, and they'd be the number 1 seed. They have the tiebreaker over the Jets, who would be the number 2 seed, the AFC East leaders. The Cleveland Browns are the only team to clinch a division so far, also 9-4, but they'd be the number 3 seed. And we'll go over the rest in a second. First and 10, Plunkett in the shotgun. He's got Mitchell in motion. Plunkett hands off to Von Manning. That flag is down. Von Manning, the rookie out of Hawaii, the running back. That's going to be on Kansas City. Pete Mitchell, the tight end. That's going to back it up. Be first and 15. Back to the 25-yard line. Rounding out the AFC, Kansas City at 8-5 would currently be the number 4 seed or 5 seed. The Chargers would be the 4 seed. Miami the 6 seed at the moment. First and 15 from the 25-yard line. Plunkett, play action, throws outside to Hunt. Down the sideline, the fullback, Brady Hunt, in his 5th year out of Arkansas. A gain of 16 yards and a Kansas City first down. Looking at the NFC right now through 13 weeks, Green Bay and the Giants are both 10-3. They've clinched at least a wild card. Green Bay would be the 1 seed, the Giants the 2 seed. New Orleans leading the West right now would be the 3 seed at 9-4. Dallas would be the 4 seed. Carolina the 5 seed, and Atlanta the 6 seed at the moment. On first and 10, Manning up the middle, and Manning gets 3 yards out to the 44-yard line. Let's take a look at the Kansas City offense. Up front, Thomas, Carter, Hudson, Brooks, and Thompson. And then it's March, Capers, Manning, Mitchell, and Woods. A gain of 3 on first down. Going to be 2nd and 7 from the 44-yard line. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got King John IX in the room watching the game today. 3 receivers to the far side. Plunkett takes the snap. Plunkett throws downfield. It's caught by Richardson. He breaks away, still on his feet. And I think they're going to get the Ravens for a face mask at the end. He got down to about the 45-yard line. Yep, face mask on Baltimore. On Cole Nelson, the strong safety. And that's going to move the ball all the way down to the 21-yard line. Gloucester Richardson, the 7th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. A big gain for the Chiefs when you tack on the penalty and everything. They'll have it 1st and 10 from the Raven 21-yard line. Kansas City trying to tie the game up. In the AFC West right now, the Raiders and Chargers are both 9-4. The Chiefs are one game back at 8-5. Plunkett in the I formation. Plunkett, play action. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Mitchell. Oh, it's broken up. Broken up by Derek Fields. Nice defensive play by Fields. Here's the Raven defense. Fine Owens and Riddick up front. They play a 3-4. Linebackers, Harrelson, West, Grayson, and Bullock. And the secondary, Colston, Nelson, Stevens, and Hankerson. It was number 21, Derek Fields, that made the play in his 6th year out of Arkansas. It would have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs from the Raven 21-yard line. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning makes his way out to the 12-yard line. A gain of 9. The rookie out of Hawaii, Von Manning, the running back. Their 1st-round draft pick. Kansas City has marched all the way down to the Raven 12-yard line. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter, though. 45 seconds left. Plunkett under center. Plunkett, play action. Rolls out. He's going to take off inside the 5, and he's down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Kansas City 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Jason Plunkett, the 8th-year quarterback out of USC. Clock is running. 20 seconds. They'll probably have time for one play. And then the end of the quarter. Plunkett under center. Takes the snap, looks to the end zone, throws to Cooper. Touchdown! Kansas City. James Cooper, a 4-yard touchdown catch. The 3rd-year receiver out of Texas Christian. And the Chiefs take their opening drive and march down the field and answer the Raven touchdown with one of their own. So both teams score a touchdown on their opening drive. Dan Bailey will come on for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7 with 6 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Week 14, the playoffs right around the corner. It won't be long. My good friend King John III from Indiana in the house. Great to see him again. I want to thank him once again for subscribing. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It really does. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Taylor at the 2-yard line over the 20. Maurice Taylor out to the 23-yard line. 2 seconds left in the quarter. First and 10 Ravens from their own 23-yard line. Tied at 7. It's been a good first quarter. Both teams scored. Ravens will come out on 1st and 10. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back, looks downfield, looking, steps up, and he gets tackled, and that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Champion Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, brought to you by Snickers, the official candy bar of Evil Dead. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, our Week 14 Thursday night matchup. The Ravens and the Chiefs actually taking place on a Thursday night. We're tied at 7 as we start the second quarter. The Ravens come in at 4-9. They've already been eliminated from the playoffs. But the Chiefs at 8-5. They still have a shot at the AFC West title, one game behind the Chargers and the Raiders. On 2nd and 8 from the 25, Albritton in the gun. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Nate Castilian out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Considering we're in Week 14 and we're in December, it's not a bad night in Kansas City. 42 degrees at kickoff. Could be worse. 3rd and 1 from the 32-yard line. Albritton in the I formation. Albritton to Castilian, and he's got the first down. A 2-yard gain out to the 34-yard line. Jussie Tuggle made the stop. Number 58, the linebacker, in his 10th year out of Oklahoma. First down, Ravens. The Ravens currently tied with the Bills for last place in the AFC East right now. Viking Skywalker in the house. Good to see you, Skywalker. Haven't seen you in a while either. Good to see you. Albritton under center. Back to throw. Throws, dumps it off to Burns. And Lawrence Burns gang tackled at the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Lawrence Burns, the second-year receiver out of Oregon State. We're tied at 7. 6:50 and counting here in the first half. Chiefs are trying to keep pace with the Raiders and the Chargers. And the Ravens trying to play spoiler. Albritton under center on 2nd and 3. Albritton to Castilian, trying to get outside, makes a move, and gets down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. Lionel White on the tackle, number 26, in his 10th year out of Grand Valley State. So I got King John IX and Viking Skywalker in the house. Good to see you both. On 3rd and inches, Albritton to Castilian, and he gets nailed for no gain by James Kearney, but he gets enough. They say he got enough. They only needed a couple of inches, then he got it. It'll be first down, Ravens. Despite Kearney's best effort, the 13th year safety out of Tennessee. Kearney's been around a long time. Still a good one. First and 10, Baltimore from their own 44-yard line. In the I formation. Albritton to Pendleton this time. And Pendleton gets 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. That's Delaney Pendleton, the rookie out of Wisconsin, the backup running back. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 46-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Throws down the middle to Provost. John Provost down to the 42-yard line. A 12-yard gain. First down, Ravens. The fourth-year receiver out of Syracuse. His first catch of the day. The Ravens not looking like a 4-9 team tonight. They're looking pretty good. They're holding their own against the 8-5 Chiefs. First and 10 from the Kansas City 42. Albritton under center. Albritton to Johnson this time. Essex Johnson down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, the linebacker, Adrian Bledsoe, in his 5th year out of Texas, number 55. 2nd and 7. 4:10 and counting here in the half. Albritton in the gun. Takes the snap. It's a blitz. They get him back at the 48-yard line. A loss of 9 yards on the play. Adrian Bledsoe makes the sack for Kansas City. And that'll bring up 3rd and 16. The Chiefs just brought the house. And they managed to nail Albritton. Third and long for the Ravens. 3rd and 16. Back at their own 48-yard line. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. We're tied at 7. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Scrambling around. Rolls out to the far side. And he's going to throw back across the field. And it's caught by Lawrence Burns down to the 16-yard line. A 32-yard gain. That's a dangerous pass. It was a wobbly pass across the field. But Burns somehow comes down with it for a Kansas City first down at the 16, or a Raven first down at the Kansas City 16-yard line. 3:10 and counting. Ravens trying to retake the lead. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton to Castilian. Nate Castilian makes his way down to the 9. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. Adrian Bledsoe on the tackle again, number 55. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:45 and counting. A rapidly moving first half, I might add. Albritton under center. 3-step drop. Rolls out. Throws. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Knocked down by Kevin Crawford, the defensive end. The rookie out of Connecticut. And that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. Or 3rd and 4, I'm sorry. 3rd and 4 from the 9-yard line. Big 3rd down right here. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Looking. And he's got to throw it away. He'll just throw it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Ravens are going to have to settle for 3. This will be a 26-yard attempt by Rob Belton. It'll put the Ravens back up. Belton will come on from 23 yards to give the Ravens the lead once again. The kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 10-7 with 2:24 left to play here in the first half. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Redskins and the Eagles after this. And then we'll have a game after that, a late game. It'll be the Patriots and the Falcons after that. We're going to do 3 games tonight. Since it's cold outside. Richardson kicks off for the Ravens. Fielded by Capers at the 4-yard line, out over the 20-25. Capers out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Kansas City will take over. 2:19 left to play here in the first half. Those numbers are obviously wrong. I think that's a typo. As Jason Plunkett comes back out. Ravens up 10-7 as we approach halftime. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Jason Plunkett under center. Plunkett fakes the handoff, and they get him back at the 20-yard line. Christian West, the linebacker, on the blitz in his 5th year out of USC. A loss of 10 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 20. That was a delayed blitz by West. He comes in untouched and records the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 10-7 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14 here at Chapman Sports. The 4-9 Ravens, the 8-5 Chiefs. The surprising Ravens lead the Chiefs 10-7. It'll be 2nd and 20 for Kansas City from their own 20-yard line. Kansas City still has 3 timeouts. Plunkett back to throw. Throws downfield. It's caught by Mitchell, the tight end. Pete Mitchell out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Kansas City in the hurry-up on 3rd and 5. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking. Rolls out. Being shadowed. He's going to throw. A flag is down. March will haul it in at the 31-yard line. But we got a flag down. A legal forward pass. Plunkett was over the line of scrimmage. That's simply a loss of down. And that'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 10. It's actually a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down. It'll be 4th down for Kansas City. They're going to have to punt. The Ravens are going to get the ball back with a chance to score again before halftime. Viking Skywalker says, let's go Ravens. Runninger back to punt. Gets the punt away. Matt Runninger. Fielded by Taylor at the 20. Brings it out to the 24-yard line. First down Baltimore with 1:31 left. The Ravens still have all 3 of their timeouts with a chance to score again before halftime. They lead at 10-7. The Ravens have been eliminated from the playoffs already at 4-9. But they can be a spoiler. Four receivers wide, Albritton in the gun. On first down. Albritton back. Throws to the near side. It's nearly intercepted by Curtis Williams, the 10th year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. Had he caught that, it would have been a pick 6. The intended receiver was John Provost. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. 1:27 left to play here in the first half. Ravens up 10-7. On 2nd and 10. Albritton takes the snap, throws immediately to Burns. Out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Lawrence Burns on the catch. Clock is still running. Neither team taking a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Ravens at their own 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton drops back. He'll throw to the near side to Provost. He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Raven first down. The 4th-year receiver out of Syracuse, John Provost. First down, Baltimore. .53 seconds left in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun on first down. Back to throw. Throws down the middle to Verser. And David Verser out to the 50-yard line. A 13-yard gain. And the Ravens take a timeout. They have 2 left with 47 seconds left. A 13-yard gain, first down, Baltimore. David Verser, the 6th-year receiver out of LSU. Ravens not quite in field goal range yet. They need about 20 to 25 more yards for a decent shot. .47 seconds until halftime. Ravens come out, 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws outside to Verser. Down to the 41, a gain of 9. The Ravens take another timeout. They have 1 left. With 42 seconds left, it'll bring up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line. So did I. I thought the Chiefs would be killing them, gaming, to be honest with you. The Ravens have played a very good first half. A team with nothing to play for. They're 4-9. They've been eliminated. The Chiefs have everything to play for. And the Ravens are playing better. 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws, gets it out to Castilian. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Raven first down. Nate Castilian, the running back, in his 5th year out of Notre Dame. Yeah, exactly, Viking. I agree with you. They had all that back in Madden 12. Madden 12, really, for the PS3. I still have a PS3, and I still have a copy of Madden 12. That was the last really good Madden, to be honest with you. 15 seconds. Clock is running. Albritton in the gun. 1st and 10 from the Chief 34-yard line. Albritton back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Verser. Down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. First down, Ravens. They'll take their timeout with 6 seconds left. And I'm pretty sure the Ravens will go ahead and kick a field goal right here. This will be a 33-yard attempt right before halftime. It would put the Ravens up by 6. We have the Redskins and the Eagles after this. Rob Belton from 33 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Ravens lead it 13-7 with 2 seconds left. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. I've seen it like on YouTube. It looks interesting. So the Ravens are up by 6. They'll kick off. After the kickoff, we'll go to halftime. Richardson kicks off for the Ravens. Fielded by Capers out over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Capers out to the 30-yard line. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Baltimore 13, Kansas City 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. As we get ready for the second half between the Ravens and the Chiefs. The first game of Week 14, our Thursday night game. The Ravens at 4-9. The Chiefs, if the playoffs started today, the 8-5 Chiefs would be the number 5 seed. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Capers at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And I think they're going to tack on a face mask. Mark Grayson reached in there. Oh, blocking the back. Oh, the way his head snapped around, I thought it was a face mask. They're going to call blocking the back on Trevor Scott. Wow. All right. Well, that'll back it up. The Chiefs will start at their own 22-yard line. As much as the Ravens dominated the first half, the Chiefs are only down by 6. A one-possession game. Jason Plunkett under center. March in motion. Plunkett back. Throws across to March. Down to the 26, a gain of 4 yards. Raymond March, the 11th year receiver out of LSU. You haven't finished long shot? I did long shot with Madden 18. And Devin Wade got drafted by the Broncos. And that's why he's on my Broncos. On 2nd and 6 from the 26. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett to Manning. Von Manning, a draw play. A flag is down. Oh boy. A lot of laundry on the field now all of a sudden. We'll sort this one out. There's the face mask. On Christian West, tack on 15 yards. And the Chiefs will have it at their own 46-yard line. Starting to turn into a sloppy game with a lot of penalties. 1st and 10, Kansas City now at their own 46. Down by 6, 13-7. Chiefs are one game behind the Raiders and the Chargers in the AFC West. The Raiders and Chargers both 9-4. The Chiefs are 8-5. The Raiders have the tiebreaker. They're in the first place at the moment. Plunkett under center. Plunkett, Manning up the middle, and Manning to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Mark Grayson, the linebacker, on the tackle for Baltimore. We're doing 3 games tonight. If you haven't heard, this is the first one. Redskins, Eagles after this, followed by Patriots, Falcons. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws underneath to Richardson. Out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Kansas City first down. Gloucester Richardson in his 7th year out of Pittsburgh. On the catch. .625 and counting here in the third quarter. Kansas City on the move. They can take the lead on this drive. In the offset eye, Plunkett will hand off. No, play action looking. Oh, he gets sacked back of the 49-yard line. An 8-yard sack by Kedrick Fine, number 98, in his 6th year out of Youngstown State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 18. Somebody might want to block him. Looked like he came in unblocked. As a coach, that's what I'd be saying on the sideline. Someone might want to block him. 4 receivers set wide on 2nd and 18. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back, throws underneath to Mitchell. The tight end turns upfield, down to the 34-yard line. Well, they get 16 yards back on the catch by Pete Mitchell. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs. Cole Nelson, the strong safety, made the tackle for Baltimore. So now it's 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 2. At the Raven 34-yard line, Plunkett under center. Fakes the handoff. Plunkett rolls out to the near side. He's going to take off. Nobody there. He's got the first down. All the way down to the 18-yard line. A 16-yard run by Jason Plunkett. First down, Kansas City. Finally making the tackle, Eddie Colston, the 7th-year defensive back out of Colorado. Under 5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Ravens up 13-7. Chiefs on the move. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to Manning. And Manning goes nowhere. No gain. Tackled by Kevin Riddick, the 4th-year defensive end out of Dayton. Now they say it's a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. Long drive by the Chiefs. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Ravens up 13-7. On 2nd down. Plunkett, 3-step drop, throws inside to Richardson. And he just pulls the Ravens with him down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 14 yards on the catch by Gloucester Richardson. 1st and goal, Kansas City at the Raven 4-yard line. Eddie Colston and Wes Stevens on the tackle for the Ravens. 1st and goal. Kansas City at the Raven 4, trying to punch it in and take the lead. Jason Plunkett in the shotgun. He'll hand off to Marlon Capers. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 4-yard touchdown run by Marlon Capers, the 10th year back out of Rutgers. Capers playing his former team. Capers spent 7 years with the Ravens, and then he spent 2 years with Seattle, and now he's on the Chiefs. We're tied at 13. Kansas City can take the lead with the extra point. Dan Bailey for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. The Chiefs take the lead for the first time, 14-13, with 3:47 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. So Dan Bailey will tee it up and kick off for Kansas City. There's the kick. Fielded by Montgomery at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. And Montgomery will bring it out to the 32-yard line. Eric Montgomery, the rookie out of Kansas State, the wide receiver. Looking at the final 2 weeks of the season for Kansas City. Next week, the Chiefs, I'm looking at the schedule here, trying to find them. The Chiefs will be at the Raiders next week. That'll be a big game in the AFC West. And then they host the Chargers in Week 16. So Kansas City controls their destiny if they can win. If they win out, they win the division. In the I formation, Albritton to Castilian up the middle. Nick Castilian, a big gain, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards by Nate Castilian. Yeah, Kansas City controls their destiny. They can win the AFC West by winning tonight, beating the Raiders on the road next week, and then beating the Chargers at home the week after that. They win all 3 games, they win the division outright. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian. Out to the 49-yard line of Kansas City. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Timmy Beard on the tackle, the defensive tackle, in his 13th year out of Auburn. 2nd and 6 for the Ravens, now in Chief territory. Albritton in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out to the near side, and he gets sacked, and a fumble recovered by the lineman. John Stone, the right tackle, recovers the fumble, but it's going to be a major loss of yardage. Dan Joseph, the linebacker, makes the sack, the 12th-year linebacker out of Penn State. And the Ravens are lucky they get the ball back. Just a 1-point game. Chiefs up 14-13. That was a loss of a bunch. It'll be 3rd and 20 back at the 37-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Albritton back. Albritton looking. Throws. Gets it out to Provost. Out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10. He's going to be well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th down, and the Ravens are going to have to punt. So Kyle Richardson will come in to punt. The 12th-year punter out of Nebraska. Richardson gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 5 into the end zone. Touchback. Kansas City will get it at their own 20-yard line with 1:43 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Those numbers obviously wrong. That's a typo. So the Chiefs lead by a single point. They can extend their lead now on this drive. And they'll start from their own 20-yard line. As they come out in the I formation, Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off to Braxton Givens. And Givens 3 yards to the 23-yard line. The 6th-year running back out of Tennessee. Mark Grayson, the linebacker, on the tackle. Grayson in his 7th year out of Georgia. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock is running, 1:20 and counting. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Plunkett. Plunkett back, throws to Mitchell. Out to the 26. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Pete Mitchell, the tight end, in his 12th year out of UCLA. Under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 4 from the 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Richardson. Out at the 43-yard line. A 17-yard gain to Gloucester Richardson. First down, Kansas City. A diving catch for the first down. That keeps the drive alive for Kansas City. "25 seconds. We're coming up on the end of the quarter. Plunkett on first down. He'll hand off. No, play action. Looks downfield. Throws outside to Givens. A 2-yard gain out to the 45-yard line. He'll get out of bounds to stop the clock with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Braxton Givens. He spent 4 years with Seattle. Now in his second year with Kansas City. 2nd and 8. And now the clock runs. In the eye, Plunkett. He'll hand off to Von Manning up the middle, and Manning's got the first down and more. Down to the 37-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Kansas City up 14-13 at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. The Chiefs lead the Ravens 14-13. The Chiefs trying to keep pace with the Raiders and Chargers in the AFC West. 1st and 10 Chiefs from the Raven 37-yard line. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to Manning, and Manning to the 35, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Christian West on the tackle. We'll have the Washington Redskins at the Philadelphia Eagles after this. And we'll have the New England Patriots at the Atlanta Falcons after that. A triple header for you tonight. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to do 3 games tonight. Plunkett in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws downfield. It's knocked down by West. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. The all-pro linebacker, Christian West, in his 5th year out of USC, knocks it down. Seven and a half minutes left in regulation. Chiefs up 14-13. 3rd and 8 from the Raven 35-yard line. It'd be a 52-yard field goal from here. 4 receivers wide, Plunkett back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Woods. All the way down to the 15-yard line. Desmond Woods, the 6th-year receiver out of Florida. His first catch of the day. Good for 20 yards and a Kansas City first down. Plunkett threw that one on a rope. First down, Chiefs. Or as Evil Dead calls them, the Chefs. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Manning goes out in motion. Plunkett throws out to Manning and incomplete. That was very nearly a lateral, a backward pass. It was very close, but it was a forward pass. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. He just short hopped that one. On 2nd down. 3 backs in the backfield. Plunkett in the gun. Now Hunt goes out in motion. Plunkett hands off to Braxton Givens. And that play was ugly from the start. That play just took too long to develop. as Kevin Riddick made the stop for a loss of 3 yards back to the 18-yard line. Sometimes you can get too fancy. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13 for Kansas City. 6:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. On 3rd and 13, they come out in the I formation. Plunkett fakes the handoff, throws to the end zone, bounces in the air. It's intercepted by Banks. It'll be a touchback. And the Chiefs come up empty as the Ravens intercept in the end zone. Terrell Banks, the rookie out of North Carolina, intercepts in the front corner of the end zone. It'll be a touchback, and the Ravens will have it at their own 20-yard line. The Chiefs come up empty. It remains a 1-point game. That opens the door now for Baltimore to retake the lead. Keep in mind, the Ravens have been eliminated from the playoffs already at 4-9. They're playing just for pride here. They're finishing out the schedule. But they're playing hard. You gotta like that. On 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back to throw. Throws outside to Castilian, who makes his way out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 11. On the swing pass, first down, Baltimore. As we watch the replay. Redskins and the Eagles after this, followed by the Patriots and the Falcons. That Patriot-Falcon game is going to be a good one. They're both fighting for their playoff lives. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Steps up. Throws outside to Castilian. He steps out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 5:46 left to play. The Ravens, all they need is a field goal to take the lead back. 3 receivers to the near side. Albritton under center. He'll drop back, looks, throws to Provost. Out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 9. And a Raven first down. John Provost. This would be a major upset if the Ravens come back and win this game. To be honest with you, I thought the Chiefs would kill Baltimore coming into this game, and that's not been the case. Clock continues to move. 5:15 and counting. 1st and 10, Ravens from their own 43. Albritton in the shotgun. Back to throw. He's going to roll out to the near side. He takes off across midfield. He's got the first down all the way down to the 32-yard line. A 25-yard run by Matthew Albritton, the 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. First down, Ravens. Doing it with his feet. He took a pretty good shot by Kevin Crawford, the defensive end on the sideline there. 1st and 10, Ravens at the Chief 32. They're in field goal range. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Albritton steps up, throws, and it's caught by Provost down to the 6-yard line. At least I think that was Provost. A 26-yard gain. No, it was not Provost. It was number 86, Dwayne Stewart, the rookie out of Air Force. Did he get both feet in, though? Right now it's a 26-yard gain. Down to the 6-yard line. No review. First and goal, Baltimore at the Kansas City 6. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Albritton throws outside to Davis. And Davis down to the 3-yard line. Wes Davis, the rookie out of Air Force, the tight end. The Ravens have 2 rookies out of Air Force on the roster. A wide receiver and a tight end. It'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line. I want to thank them for their service. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all servicemen and women who have to be away from home during the Christmas holiday. A vast majority of them will be. Keeping us safe. We salute you. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And he's going nowhere. He's going to lose 2 yards. Back to the 5-yard line. On the tackle, Crawford again. We've been calling his name a lot tonight. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be third and goal from the 5. Time becoming a factor now. We're under 4 minutes. 3:45 and counting. Chiefs would love to hold the Ravens to a field goal. Third and goal from the 5. 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looking. Back of the end zone, incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth and goal. The receiver was out of bounds. Maurice Taylor, the rookie, out of Oregon State. Rob Belton will come in, and this will be from 22 yards to give the Ravens the lead. Kick is up, and it's good. The Ravens take a 16-14 lead with 3:26 remaining. The Chiefs, though, all they need is a field goal, and they can retake the lead. They're down by 2. We're live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. It's been a good one. It's gone back and forth. The surprising Ravens lead the Chiefs 16-14. Ravens have nothing to play for. The Chiefs have everything to play for. There's the kickoff by Richardson. Fielded by Woods at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. Desmond Woods, a flag is down. And this is going to be on Kansas City. Crowd's not happy. That's on Marlon Capers. That'll back it up to the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 22. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett draws back. Throws to the near side. Is caught by Woods. All the way down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Kansas City first down. Desmond Woods on the reception. Kansas City on the move. Down by 2. They're trying to retake the lead. 3:17 remaining. We're in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers lined up to the near side. Plunkett in the shotgun. On first down, Plunkett back. Plunkett throws deep to Woods across the 40 to the 38 of Baltimore. A 24-yard gain to Desmond Woods into Chief territory. First down, Kansas City, as we hit the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes and counting. Kansas City not quite in field goal range yet, but they're getting close. This game's gone back and forth. Under 3 minutes to play. 1st and 10 Chiefs from the Raven 38-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws across the middle to Mitchell. And Mitchell 6 yards out to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. Pete Mitchell, the big tight end. 2.5 minutes left. Clock is running. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. .225. 4 receivers wide again. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking. Throws downfield. It's caught by Cooper. And Cooper makes a nice move and gets down to the 16-yard line. A 16-yard gain. 1st down Chiefs. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 16-14 at Jammis Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14. The Ravens and the Chiefs. We're at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens lead at 16-14, but the Chiefs have it 1st and 10 at the Ravens 16-yard line. Kansas City trying to retake the lead. Jason Plunkett in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Plunkett back, throws underneath to March, down to the 9-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Chiefs in the hurry up from the Raven 9-yard line. Plunkett throws to Manning underneath, and Von Manning, the running back, down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. 1st and goal, Kansas City. 1:35 and counting. Plunkett in the gun. Back to throw on 1st down. Plunkett steps up. He's going to try to run it in. He's in. Touchdown. Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run by Jason Plunkett, the 8th-year quarterback out of USC. And the Chiefs go up 20-16. They take a 4-point lead. The extra point will make it 5, and that will force the Ravens to have to get a touchdown. As Jason Plunkett took it himself. Dan Bailey for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 21-16. A minute 28 left. The Ravens still have 3 timeouts. That's plenty of time if you've got 3 timeouts. A minute 28. But the Ravens have to get a touchdown. They're down by 5. A field goal does them no good whatsoever. So the Ravens will be in 4-down territory. Don't forget we got we have the Redskins and the Eagles coming up next. Patriots and the Falcons after that. Dan Bailey will kick off for Kansas City. Fielded by Taylor at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Maurice Taylor out to the 29-yard line. So the Ravens, they have a minute 24 to work with. They have 3 timeouts. They need a touchdown. As the Chiefs have come back to take the lead, 21-16. One last shot for the Ravens. Ravens come out, 4 receivers set wide. Matthew Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws across the middle to Doyle, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. It was broken up. Intended for David Doyle, the tight end. In his 8th year out of Oklahoma. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Ravens at their own 29 with 1:20 left. Ravens come out, 4 receivers wide again. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws down the middle to Provost. A big gain out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Ravens in the hurry-up. 1:08 and counting. They have 3 timeouts. Albritton back to throw. Albritton looking. Steps up. He's in trouble. He breaks free. And he stumbles down at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under a minute to play. Receivers have to get back. At the 47, they have 3 timeouts. Albritton back. Looks downfield. Throws underneath to Provost. To the 49-yard line. And the Ravens will finally take a timeout. That was a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Baltimore at the Kansas City 49-yard line. So the Ravens have 2 timeouts left. They're down by 5. They'll have it at the Kansas City 49-yard line, but it's 3rd down. It's 3rd and 5. Next week, Baltimore will be at home to the LA Rams. 3rd and 5. Albritton back. Looking. Steps up. He gets sacked. Back at the 43-yard line, and they're forced to take a timeout. A loss of 7 yards on the play. I didn't see who made the sack. I'm trying to pick it up on my monitor here. Trying to get the number of that truck. Still didn't see it. Anyway, it'll be 4th and 12 for the Ravens back to the 43-yard line. I have a laptop off to the side that I monitor with. It's on like a 10-second delay or so. 4th and 12. This is ball game for the Ravens. 3 receivers to the far side on 4th and 12. Albritton back. Looks downfield, looking. Throws deep. It's knocked down, nearly intercepted. Broken up by Dante Holiday, the free safety in his 3rd year out of Kansas State. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the Chiefs are going to win this. The Ravens only have 1 timeout left. Kansas City will take over. And 2 more snaps, and this game is over. Kansas City will go to 9 and 5. And the Ravens will fall to 4 and 10. Kansas City, like I said, they control their destiny. If they win next week at the Raiders and the week after that at home against the Chargers, then they'll win the AFC West outright. In the victory formation, Plunkett under center. Takes a knee. Ravens take their final timeout with 30 seconds. 1 more snap and we're done. Redskins and the Eagles after this. We'll be in Philadelphia for that one. Hope you join us for that. And we'll have the Patriots and the Falcons after that later on this evening. A triple header tonight. 2nd and 12 from the 45-yard line. This should be the last play of the game. The Ravens can no longer stop the clock. Plunkett in the victory formation again. Takes a knee. And that'll be it. Kansas City goes to 9 and 5. They'll pull to within a half game of the Chargers and the Raiders, who have yet to play this week. And the Ravens fall to 4 and 10. And they'll be in last place at the moment in the AFC East. Final seconds ticking away. Your final score, Kansas City 21, Baltimore 16. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Redskins and Eagles up next. We'll see you then.